Camera number 210 of 365 is one of the final Nikkormats, the Nikkormat F3, and again building on the success of the other two. It really was reaching the end of its life cycle now. Not a lot you could tweak as regards the camera. It really is a camera that is complete in that sense. Totally manual camera requiring battery only to operate the light meter. Unfortunately, the light meter doesn't work on this one, but if it did, we'd place our battery in the compartment there. And then when you look through the viewfinder, you have the match needle, but we also can look at the top here. There's a little window that also shows the light meter as well. No need to have the prongs on our lens for it to work. It does have a mechanism here that can be used for the collar. To take the lens on and off, we just press the lens release, and then we can see the collar here, which can be moved out of the way if we don't want it, I believe, by pressing the button. Is it? There we go. It lifts it up out of the way. We have self-timer. Notice the mirror moves out of the way. I have to confess that the Nikkormats really are a favourite of mine. They just have everything that I need in a very solid body. If we need a hammer to bang a nail in, well, the camera can be used for that as well, although I wouldn't like to do that. Please don't do this at home. The collar, the shutter speeds are changed via the collar here, so they're around here, and the shutter speeds go up to 1/1000th of a second. And then that same button has a little lever that when you move it out you can change the film speed, which is done through this little window here. And we have mirror lockup. Very stiff though, I must say. And that's pretty much it on the front. So let's just put the lens back on. On the base, tripod and our release lever for the film advance so that we can rewind our film back in. We have lens preview button, which closes down our aperture. Let's just turn that down so you can see it. There we go. Our shutter actuation with a with a cable release screw that you can put in. Our frame counter, cold shoe. Well, actually, it's not a hot shoe. Actually, I beg your pardon. Our viewfinder, and to flash synchronization port to put the film into the camera. We release the film door latch and place our film in. There we go. And that's pretty much it really. So a very solid mechanical camera, very heavy, but a very satisfying camera to use. So that has been camera number 210 of 365.